Welcome to Minnesota, the state of hockey. Whether it's high school, college, pros, they love hockey here. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to point. Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Avoids the poke check. From one point man to another. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot! The Bolts are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Nice save off the tender's pad. Hughes has it along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Feeds the puck over. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Great feed from the left side. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC, he certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Gustafson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Gonçalves. Tampa Bay's got it on the line. Puck picked up by Foligno. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Gonçalves. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Quick feed to Middleton. And he takes the feed. Taken by Holmberg. Angles it over to Lillberg. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Lillberg. The Bolts take it along the wall. Passes it over. Deflected and a great hit. Scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Hartnett's won the draw at center. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. With some open space at center. Poked away at center by Hartman. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Across the point. Oh, what a stop! Quick pass over to point. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Good Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick shot. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Slides the puck over. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Here he is from the slide. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Bolts have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably near the end of the first. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Minnesota's really been out of rhythm in that first 20 minutes.
That's right! Doorstep, a rebound nearly had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
This is a goal and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. And you get an odd man rush and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers, you're going to make your opponent pay.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Hughes explores his options behind the net. Here's a shot. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Tries to feed it across. Dishes it to Gensel. Slides it across. Sends it out front. And that's intercepted. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Right on the doorstep. Tampa Bay's at the line. He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. The Bolts looking against the half wall. And not much on that one. That's intercepted. Hegel's taking the puck behind the net. The Bolts are playing from the corner. Here's a chance. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Vasilevsky's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the period left to play. The Bolts are up 3-1. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Hegel's got the puck. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And the save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Carries it across the line. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the six. The Lightning have to serve 2 for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Back at the point, they set it up. Faber's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Lets it fly. what a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Shakes off the coverage. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Holmberg's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. The Bolts play it along the wing. Sneaks by the poke check. Cuts to the plate. Big play inside the defensive zone. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Minnesota's on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Point. Fires it! Makes a save! Scooped up along the wall by Hinostroza. The Bolts have it now. Quick shot! What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Gustafsson!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Feeds it over! Puck grab by Gould. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Hedman. The Bolts look around near the point. Shakes himself free. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. They've really got him on their heels here now. They have really got the cycle going on here. And the defenders come away with it. Oh, great read on the play. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And that's picked off. Moves it around. Here's the pass. The clock's working against them here. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next.
The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official team.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They've got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
The Bolts will play it from the point. Great positioning in the defensive end. Favors lugging the puck. On-man rush. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And there's the save.
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And he dodges the poke check there. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Gets it to the other point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Points got it along the wing. The Bolts walk the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carries it in. Quick pass to Hughes. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Gustafsson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Johansson's going to play it against the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Spurgeon's crossed the line and gained the zone. Dishes it off. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Tosses it on to Hagel. And now he moves it quickly to Cirelli. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Johansson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play all alone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass across to Jiricek. Handles the puck at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. They've got numbers. Goes right to the crease. And he scores. Tampa Bay's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Shot! That's gloved by Vasilevsky. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck to Gonçalves. Tampa Bay's in now. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Girgensons. And that's intercepted by Tarasenko. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. On the attack along the boards. And the goaltender comes up on a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Handles the puck. James setting up against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Hughes.
Stop!
Feeds the puck to Girgensons. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Moving into the attacking zone. The Lightning have gained possession. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. The Bolts will play it against the wall. Tremendous stop. Everybody, and there is a lightning warning here in the area. We're in Tampa Bay as the Lightning are ready to strike. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. Skates to the crease. Misses the net. I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Oh, he saved it! And he And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Sens won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Pushes it over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Near the point. Fires it. He scores! Jake gets him with the finish. Tampa Bay's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Feeds it on over to Hagel. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. And the puck banks off the glove. And a great save.
Vasilevsky's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Big save in front. Grabbed along the boards by Falk. And he elects to play the puck. Down the left wing, vacating the zone. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Holberg's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Sooners won the draw here in the neutral zone. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Unable to reach that one. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. Quick feed to Suter. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Oh, they do it again. Taken along the wall by Buchnevich. Slides it across. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Powder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time.
St. Louis really needed that one, and we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and this next shift is critical, right, James? I mean, they're able to get the equalizer after going down early in the period. You want to hold momentum, you got to get out there and dictate. The momentum is in their favor. They can't let it change hands right now.
Feeds it over. Drives to the sweet spot. Nice block. Feeds the puck up to Buchnevich. Huge steal in his own end. And now he opens it across to Gensel. And a stick break setup. Moves it to Gensel. Sends the pass over. From one end of the blue line to the other. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Radish. Denies him on the one-timer.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Puck scooped up by Radish. Fires one on goal. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that's knocked away. Flies along the blue line. Picked off by Broberg. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Radish. From the right side and up the middle. Good check, frees the puck up. The Bolts played along the boards. Oh, tried to put it in just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
From point blank, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with Leafs since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Dishes it off. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Tip goes around the poke check. What a steal in his own end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. We've played period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Bolts had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They have the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Directed over to point. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Came up with the save on that play. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Starts hurrying up, put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they were rewarded for their efforts.
Cirelli's won possession. Drives to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Chance in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hofer.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Can't maintain possession. The Blues have it against the wall. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. And that's knocked away by Cernak. Slides it quickly to McDonough. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Oh, gets a proper... Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Slides it across. Big save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Hall's got it against the boards.
Willeberg's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Taken by Kyrou. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Kyrou. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, and they go back on offense. With the backhander. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And now it's grabbed by Radish. Pushes it across to Holmberg. That's broken up in the neutral zone. The Blues take it across the blue line. St. Louis on the attack. Takes the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front. And another stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. Drives to the paint! And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Into the corner now. Sends it quickly to Hedman. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Bolts are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Takes control of the puck. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't swim and go there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
St. Louis has possession of it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Blues have the puck in the corner. Hammers it on the one-timer. Grabs the puck. Fantastic save. Feeds it over. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. There's the save. Into the offensive zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, and it's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Blues look to start the transition game. And he sidesteps the check there. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Heads to the back of the net. Pumped away by the goaltender. The Blues gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Shen. There's a shot off the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Slides by the chip. Great pass off the boards. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Point. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Bolts carried along the wall. Moves the puck. And he makes the save. Takes the feed from the wing. The Bolts have it now. Puck sent over to Cirelli. To the front. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Blues take over on possession. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Works it across to Bjorkstrand. The Bolts will play it against the boards. St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Lightning have possession now. And through the tunnels they score!
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Tampa Bay is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Quick pass to Folk. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picked up along the boards by Tucker. Receives the pass. And that's picked up by Paul. Loses the coverage there. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, look at this. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Hofer's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Gensel's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
The Bolts win the face-off. Drives it to the crease. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the Hattie.
The Blues will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cernak. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. The Blues have it from their own end. Strikes the defender. He's on a breakaway. To the low slot. Oh, massive save.
And it all starts in the 4x6 with the tender. Remember their save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of their save and how impeccable it was.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, St. Louis seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. And that's off a stick. Hammers him into the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Gets the puck over to Shen. Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Broberg. Gives him nothing in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. To the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Bolts have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Pass back to the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. Looks to set up along the point. Avoids the defender. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. And it is all over with this one. The Blues skate away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
No question, James. Possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities when they did have it on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida, a place that has become a hockey hotbed in recent years with the Lightning ready to strike. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Point. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Panthers take it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 to score. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Avoids the poke check. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Hesitating at all. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
And it's a quick pass to Hedman. Fires one. And there's the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Slides it diagonally to Nikolai. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Looking for space along the blue line. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Takes it to the front. Stanford through on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Bolts get a hold of it. Passes it over. And that's taken by the defense. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Takes it across the blue line. The Panthers take it from the side. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Cuts to the front. Jake gets him with the finish. Tampa Bay's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Barkov's won the draw at center. And he takes the feed. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Rodriguez. Great shot from the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And he'll opt to play the puck here. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Here's a shot. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Tampa Bay's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Puck grabbed by Barkov. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Paul. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Bolts gain possession. Here he is, it's loose! Scores! Lightning strikes here in Tampa. Tampa Bay's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Cirelli's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck picked up. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Blocked in traffic. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Greer. Shot! Blocked away by Vasilevsky. The Bolts have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him again. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Quick shot! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Bolts are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
And he denied him there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves inside! And he had an answer with that save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Points ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Slides it across. And a good save on the play as action continues. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, get in front of it and making the save.
Passes over to Hedman. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good impressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance of a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. here in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Bolts came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
Passes the puck over to Plot. Shakes loose. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
So on the odd-man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Slides the puck over. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And threes to magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Bolts have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
No, they're not. And every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net. And a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they got such a heavy lead.
He says, let's get physical on that play. And now it's to Cirelli. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Verhaeghe's got it now. Oh, smoked it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Centering pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Moves it to Hagel. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick pass to McDonough. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a short pass to McDonough. The one-timer. No room for that one to get through. Florida's got it in their own zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Bolts lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Barkov won it off the faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Taken by Paul. The Bolts have it from the corner. Look out! Stopped by the goaltender. He scores!
If you watch closely, this player goes from being in a vulnerable position where your opponent has the puck to pouncing and creating offense. I mean, it's good spatial awareness. It's understanding where the puck is. And once he's able to intercept, he makes sure that he does good on it. That's opportunistic from Cedric.
Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Panthers looking against the half wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Reinhardt's working it around in the corner. Blocked in front. Handles the pass.
Point's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Moves it quickly over to Radish. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Florida's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Greer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Florida's playing it from the side. Taken along the wall by Greer. Denies him!
Well, Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Samoskevich has got the puck. Nice pick check. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Gains it over, and it scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides it on over to Forsling. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Engel's feeling it tonight here, James, and he's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Intercepted in the offensive end by Marchand. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Bullets have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Points got it in the offensive zone. Let's get the call. The Panthers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. It's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Puck exits the zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Panthers played along the wing. The Lightning have it in their own zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, they don't have any shots on net so far, but there's half a power play left, so there is time. They just have some urgency, and they've got to create here. They've got to find a way to get in and get it to the net.
Big time stop there. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Bennett's won a big draw on their own end. Tape-to-tape pass is center.
Ekblad's almost back on the ice.
Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
A chance in front! Denies him!
Vasilevsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Picked up by Kucherov.
Tampa Bay's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Angles it over to Barkov. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Comes to the point. Oh, big time save by Vasilevsky.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Denies it in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And here's a pass to Holmberg. Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Lightning have been called for tripping on the play.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Moves the puck to Bjorkstrand. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Quick feed to Barkov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's picked off by Reinhart. Sends it in front. He scores!
Like a